welcome to my channel, everyone. It is Saturday night, and I thought that I would come and do a quick tribe time because it's been a little while since we've been together on a Saturday. So I hope that your weekend is going well. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please be sure to hit the thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you are not already a frequent visitor of the channel. So last week during Feed Your Addiction, I actually revealed on my channel a new Dooney and Burke purchase, and I think I'm not sure that I was completely sold on the bag at the time, but I did move in. I did post some pictures on Instagram if you are following me over there. And I wanted to come and give you an update on that bag after a week's carry. So the first is the bag that we are talking about is none other than the Dooney and Burke Alto Genoa bag. And I am in love with this bag. It did not appear that way last week, but after I moved into this bag, I fell in love. It is the perfect size, the perfect summertime carry. It has gotten tons of compliments. It is fitting all of my stuff. It is Hampton chic. I'm going to show you what I have in the bag, show you how I decided to use the center zip, and share with you the product that I use to help protect the bag if it needed such. So this is the bag. I have been out with her every day this week. I have not babied her, and she has been in the rain. So you are seeing the actual wear on the Alto. And I'm going to kind of give you a side view just so you can kind of see the texture of the textile, because here we are a week later and I still have no clue what we're calling this. I've had people call it like Berber carpet, tweed. Dooney doesn't say what it is on their site. They also don't say how to treat it. So I decided my bag, I'm keeping it. I'll do with it what I please. So let's start with what's in the bag. So hanging here on the outside are my keys. You can tell that I do have the bag snapped or cinched or closed. And I have used it that way all week because the thing that I reach for most often out of this bag are the keys, which I can get in and out without snapping. I can also get my sunglasses in and out with no issues. And I normally have my phone on the side here, but I've got it out here so that I can see the comments. And only when I need my wallet do I need to undo the little leather tab. So that has worked out perfectly. The handles have worked out well because I've been carrying it either by the handles or over the crook of the arm, and that has not created an issue. I did not have to downsize my carry, as you will see here once we get in the inside, and the bag is not heavy. So I am really pleased with this purchase. So because of the center zip, I was not able to put my bag organizer in the inside because, of course, there's not space for that because of the center zip. The accessories that I decided to use with this bag on the back wall is the Coach Turn Lock pouch, canvas pouch that I picked up last year during quarantine. These were available on Macy's. So I picked up this one and the denim one. I've not yet shown the denim one on the channel, but I did use it. And on the inside, this is just kind of my, not really, I wouldn't call it the catch-all, more of like the kind of quarantine stuff or sanitizer. So I have my lip mask from Laneige. I have some gloves for when I go pump gas, some wipes. I have an extra mask in here. I have a citizen's information notice from where I got hit by the police back in April. I've got gum. I have wet ones. I have Kleenex wet wipes. Got a few of those. Allergy meds. Mucinex is in here. Tylenol and Motrin. I have some emergency packs, more wet ones and Kleenex wipes, more Mucinex, a Band-Aid, and a mirror that came out of my Izzy and Liv box. So all of that was in here. And it worked out well because I didn't have to sacrifice anything in loading this up. Got my allergy meds, got my lip stuff, got my gloves, got an extra mask in case I need it, and it zips with no problem and it's secure. Yeah, it's a little bulky, but it works for me. So that's the first thing. And then also in the back side, I have my ear pods, headphones, and that's it. In the back pocket here, I have some dental picks, some Lucas Pawpaw ointment. I haven't even filmed this. I immediately started using it. It is amazing. It is the lip treatment that I picked up and had shipped to Nashville when I was there in April and started using it. And I have become addicted to this stuff. And then the last two things back here are a pure organic fruit bar. It's kind of like the adult version of a fruit roll-up. I get these from Costco. And then this is a little dispenser for toothpicks, which I don't know why I have toothpicks and dental picks. I don't know, but they're here. So that's it in that back pocket. So there we go with those items back in there. So there's that. Earphones, pouch going back in. All right, then on the front, I have my Henry Bendel hard case for my Henry Bendel sunglasses. I have another disposable black mask. And I have a double zip wallet in the color Redwood from Coach. And I just decided that I liked that kind of clean look there. And that is it in the front. In the front pocket here, I have the Purell hand sanitizer, the little single uses. I just grab a few of those every time I'm heading out of the house so that I have them when I get in the car or when, you know, whenever I need those. So that's it for the front, and then the center zip. Okay, so my thought with the center zip is that this would kind of become the things that I need and always carry, but usually I don't spend a whole lot of time reaching for, either because I have other items accessible, so I don't need these. So these are kind of like emergency backups. Or they are things that if I need them, I'd rather have them with me than not. So the first is the sanitizer kit. You've seen this probably in every bag and in every video since I revealed them on the channel. It has more mask in it. It has more gloves. It has wet ones, wipes. It has hand sanitizer. It has, yep, tons of Purell little single packs. So that is in here just in case I need more or somebody else needs one, or God forbid, because we've been having some rain here in Georgia, if my mask falls, because oftentimes when I come out the store, I'll just leave it hanging on one ear. If it falls on the ground, it's trash. And if I need another mask or something, I have that here. Then I have one red lippy because I'm a red lippy girl. Not that I have needed a lippy since I've left the house, but it's, I don't know, it just reminds me of pre-COVID days. I don't know. Another pack of gum, because if I'm near like my sister, my nephew, which I've been around them a lot lately, they usually take like 2, 3, 4 pieces of gum at one time. So for me to not be without, I keep a couple of extras in there. I've got my Coach pencil pouch, which I wish they would make a few more of. I have rollerball of my favorite Nest perfume. I have my beloved Sol de Janeiro lip butter, which I've been bouncing back and forth with. I have a few pins, and I also have wired earphones in here for my Android and my Apple phone. So I have that there. And I have a couple of pins that have stylus on them. So if I get someplace and I have to absolutely sign or touch like the keypad, then I have this so that I can use my own. And then the last two things here in the center, my nylon coin pouch that has like coins and tweezers and business cards and all kinds of other stuff in there. And then I switched from hand lotion because I couldn't find another one in my backstash, which means I need to rotate some things. So I switched to this, this is from MAC. It's the Naked Honey Skin Salve. So I've had this before, and this was in my backup, so I thought I'd pull it out and use it, and I can back to MAC it once I am finished. So that is what I have in the center. So stuff that I need or that I wouldn't feel comfortable not having, but that I don't necessarily reach for every time I am out. So that is how I have managed around the center zip, been able to close it with no problems, and I'm using the bottom one, not the top one. As you can see, once you get stuff inside the center zip, it does kind of get a little wonky because it's not just flat mask sitting in there, but that has not caused any problems for me this week. Very pleased with this purchase. It has been out in the rain. I have not noticed any rain spots on the Alto leather, but even if I did, I'm not babying it. But what I did decide to do on a whim is I decided, since I couldn't find any information on this textile, is that I was going to Scotch guard it or kind of pre-treat it. So I took it outside and I sprayed, saturated the front panel and the back panel with the Kiwi Protect All, which is good for leather, fabric, and footwear. anytime that I've shared with you that I've sprayed like a natural Florentine or any other bag, this is what I use. Kiwi has been around forever. Like, I don't know. I think this has been around since like, why do I want to say like 1919? I'm wrong. 1886. So stuff doesn't stick around that long if it's not good. And this is Kiwi's the brand that I grew up on. So I sprayed, and I know if I spray it in here without the fan being on, I'm probably going to choke to death. But I just sprayed the front and I sprayed the back. And just like now, some of the, it just kind of hit the edges of, let me get the fan on, y'all. That was a bad idea. But anyway, I sprayed it down and I haven't had any transfer. I haven't had any issues, and not that I was expecting any, but I at least wanted to be transparent around what I'd done to the bag. Actually carried it one day before I treated it, and then just those front panels, and then whatever overspray that kind of hit the corner edges, but no rain spots, and it has been, like I said, out, and this will now be the third application on the textile. But this is what I used here. Kiwi Protect All, and as you can see there, it's for leather, fabric, and footwear. You can find this at Target, you can find it at Walmart, you can find it on Amazon, you can find it wherever Kiwi foot care, shoe care, leather care products are found. All right, enough with that. Let me just say, last week was a rough week. It's still a rough week, but this bag has definitely been an amazing carry. I have been trying to convince myself not to carry it like for the rest of the summer, because there are a couple more bags that I've purchased that I thought that I would carry this summer. But whether I was in jeans and shorts running out at lunchtime this week to go grab food, whether I was in all white today and sandals that quite honestly I picked up from Target a few years back, that just kind of, a lady stopped me when I was in TJ Maxx, and she was like, "Oh my goodness, I love your dress, your bag, your shoes. It looks all perfect coordinated." I was like, "Thanks." So that's what I'm using. I have really enjoyed it. Jeans and a button down this week. I've had workout clothes on, so yoga pants and tank top to again run out and grab dinner. It did not matter what shoes, whatever I had on. It just all kind of looked pulled and polished, pulled together. I also had on a maxi dress at one point this week. Perfect with it. I had on like luggage saddle colored, redwood colored shoes, went together perfectly. And then there was another day that I just kind of had on, I don't know, business casual attire, and it worked for that as well. So it has worked with everything. It has been perfect. It has been an easy carry. It is not heavy. I did not have to downsize my carry, with the exception I can't put the organizer in the bag because it has a center zip. But I want to share with you really quick, and I think I've shared this bag on my channel before, but I don't know what it is. I've really wanted to carry it, but now I don't know that I'm going to carry it this summer because I'm really loving that bag. But it is this avocado bag from Dooney. This bag, I can hold please. I think I can tell you when this bag, 2011, in the color Avocado. It is a domed zip satchel. Yeah, here's the color Avocado Dome Zip Satchel. They made 49 of 75 of these back in 2011. And I have carried this bag like for a week back in 2011. I'm not sure if my carry will fit in it now. I may have to downsize it, but I just wanted the green. It's different from Kelly. It's different from leaf and grass. The avocado was something really unique at that time from Dooney. And I had it kind of pulled out, anticipating that I was going to carry it some point this summer. Maybe I will still have an opportunity to make it work, but right now it's competing with Alto, so I'm not so sure that it's going to make it. It does have an outside pocket. It does come with a shoulder strap, which I will likely not use. Red cotton twill in the inside, and then it also is trimmed. All of the pockets and everything are trimmed in the Avocado Croco, and a zipper pocket there on the back. So there is that one. And I don't know why. I felt like I wanted to carry that bag summer 2021. So I pulled it out, and I'm probably not going to be at peace until I throw some stuff in it and at least carry it, and that way I can say I carried it this year, but it will probably not be a week-long carry. And then I know everybody's kind of doing these videos. I think Amy Elizabeth might have started it. I know Suz has done one, bags that I purchased during quarantine. I would love to do one of those, but it's not gonna happen. But I will support all of the videos of you guys, you ladies that do that video, and I'll just let you know if it's a bag that was purchased during quarantine for me. And everything that I'm about to show you was purchased during quarantine, and I have not opened anything, so we're going to revisit these purchases together because I don't know. But we've got here, and then here. So we're going to start with the bubble wrap, just because it's semi and wrapped. It is, this looks, based on the sticker, it looks like this was a Dillard's purchase. Yep. And it is a Coach large wristlet, small wristlet. I think this is a small. Yeah, I think it's a small. The Dillard sticker is all over it, but it's in this turquoisey color that matches one of the Coach totes, the chain link. No, not chain link. It's like the central tote, but it has the yeah, I think it's called a chain tote. But anyway, I purchased this to go with that bag. I'm probably not keeping that tote because if you've been here for a while, you already know how I'm feeling about Coach tote leather. But I will absolutely keep the little wristlet. Clearly it was stored with the strap in the inside because you can see that. But with the way I stuff these, that one will be the least of the wrinkles that will appear. So that is the first item, and it does have a detachable wristlet strap. So if I didn't want to use it as a wristlet, just wanted to use it as a pouch, I could, because it has a separate zipper fold. So there's that. The next item, it feels like a pouch, could be a Charlie, maybe. Could be an Academy pouch. So it is, I think this is a Charlie pouch in the color Tan Mist. Just like the wristlet, it only has 2 card slots on the inside, but this one does have the signature leather down the front and a zipper pocket on the back. I purchased this to go with the Tan Mist tote that I shared with you a few weeks back. The tote is exiting, but I will absolutely hold on to the pouch that clearly has gotten a little wrinkled and distorted over the past year of just being stored, but that's those two. I've got Coach signature pieces that I picked up during quarantine that will coordinate with this, so I think I can make this color work even without having the Tan Mist tote to pair it with. And then these items I am assuming I ordered from the boutique at some point because they are gift wrapped and the outlet does not do that. So this feels like a small accessory, maybe a card case. Let's see. And it is a card case. It looks like it is also signature, but with the white background. And is that pollen or is that hold on. It is chalk pollen, and it is chalk and pollen. So I think I picked this up to go with a Cassie. I think that's what's in the box. So we'll see. If not, it's whatever's in this box. We just had a separate unboxing if it doesn't go. All right. There we go. This. Oh my goodness. It is screaming summertime. It is screaming fall. It is screaming it's been dented in the box with nothing sitting on it. So I'm kind of screwed because it's been in the box. When did I order this? This was, where is the date on this? August 1st. August 1st. So, not quite a year, but pretty darn close. But it was in a box, which means it was jacked the heck up when they put it in the box. But I'm gonna have to make it work. I don't like that at all though, but I love the color and I love the contrast. Cassie was a bag that I carried for the first time last year in the light taupe, and once I moved in, I found it very difficult to move out. So this color, although it's kind of a golden mustard, more of a goldenrod, not a mustard, I could see this being summer spring as well as a jewel tone through the fall winter. And here we go with the card case. I think the white is not great against the bag. But it is what I purchased to go with it. So that's it. But I love the color of this bag. I just wish it wasn't dented, because that's not gonna come out. I've got to do better about checking things when they come in. Trying to wait and do stuff with y'all on camera. But that's it. So some pretty fantastic colors there. Considering this one was 2011 and what it looks like versus the dings on this one from not even a year ago. A little disappointed in Coach again. But loving both of these colors. Yeah. All right, that's it. That's it for me tonight. That's not gonna fit in any way, but it'll kind of give you, those that have the pouch and maybe don't have Cassie, you can see the size difference there. And get them aligned. Cassie is a little longer. And then we all know that the double zip and wristlets will fit in with no problems there. And it should also fit maybe in here. So if you wanted to use it as a small wallet or a wristlet, you could absolutely do it. So I am curious if you have bags that you purchased during quarantine that you either absolutely had to have, or you were maybe soothing some of your quarantine and pandemic anxiety. If you have made a purchase and it's something that you've not carried yet, I'd love to see down in the comments what bag or accessories you purchased. And if you are watching on the replay, I'd like to hear the same from you, as well as your thoughts on the bags and accessories that I shared with you tonight. If you treat your Alto bags or your Florentine bags, also leave a comment or drop a message in the chat and let me know what brand of protectant, leather protectant you use, so that we can all become familiar with how and what we use to treat our bags if you do so. That is all that I have for you tonight. I just wanted to come and jump on camera really quick, get some of this stuff out so that it is available for me to use and mix and match, and quite honestly to do some inspections, because clearly some of these things are going to be disappointing. Like everything that I took out tonight from Coach either was wrinkled or dinged or had, you know, folds or wear. Nothing, I guess, with the exception, the only thing that didn't have an issue is the card case. That's the only thing that's not showing any wear or distortion in the leather. Everything else, fresh out the package, out the box, and it has signs of wear or leather distress already. Just not the same. It's just not the same. But I will continue to purchase Coach accessories if there's something that piques my interest. But I am convinced at this point that the bags that I have that I purchased pre and during the pandemic are likely the bags that I will have in my collection, with the exception of those totes, which are consignment. So thank you so very much for joining Tribe Time. Please hit the thumbs up before you head out. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave a comment and let me know what you purchased during quarantine that you have not yet carried, and what, if anything, are you using to protect your bags. Thank you so very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow around 6 p.m.-ish time for Feed Your Addiction. Until then, take care.